WrestleMania. We are live in Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the General Manager of Monday Night Raw, Mick Foley.
We have now...
I stand before you all a humbled man. I would like to personally thank Triple H and Stephanie McMahon for the good of WWE, the good of WrestleMania, and for the sake of my own personal sanity, effective immediately, I am taking a leave of absence. After 31 years, I'm Mick freaking Foley. I do appreciate so many times. I just wanted people at home to know that when I said something,
I was expecting here tonight, but here comes the commissioner.
Exactly what's needed, some order. Commissioner.
What's the matter, Mick? Your mic not working? What do? You physically attack my husband, Triple H. You screw up everything you have to say. You can't remember a thing. You can't get it right, Mick. You don't care about what's best for business. You can't even make the tough decisions, Mick. I've got 2 words for you. You're fired!
You've been wrong about a lot of your decisions, but no one has had the guts to tell you to your face.
Thank you for the morality lesson, Sammy. Now, if you could help your broken down old mentor down the stairs and to the back, we can move on with the show.
That man has shown more class and integrity in 9 months as general manager than you have in your whole life. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're not on the level to speak to me at all. If you want, I can hit your little ska music on the way up the ramp. You can do your little dance.
You know what, Stephanie?
Oh, here we go.
But the thing is, Stephanie, I'm not really about doing the smart thing. I'm about trying to do the right thing until you make this.
Well, here comes the destroyer, Samoa Joe.
Your mouth has gotten you into trouble once again because you're going to be in action against Samoa Joe, and that match is right now.
Wait. Make a stand. Here he comes. Sami Zayn making a stand, all right, taking out Samoa Joe. As the destroyer, Samoa Joe does bidding for Stephanie McMahon tonight against Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn came out to stand up against that firing.
Mick Foley. Well, think about where Mick Foley is coming from. You got a 30-plus. I mean, just think about the pride involved there that Foley had to suck up.
Well, the bottom line is Monday Night Raw. Look at Sami looking for the blue thunder bomb, and Samoa Joe elbows to the side of the neck, and then the chop right to the back of Sami Zayn, followed by a kick. And Joe now looking to make short work of Samoa Joe, who was brought in by the game Triple H. And look at Sami delivering an elbow to the midsection, and Sami trying to fight back into this match. Oh, drop kick.
When it comes to Samoa Joe.
And Joe, power slam, cover on Sami, hooks the leg, kick out by Zayn.
Rethinking his stance as a social justice warrior right now. Samoa Joe, the human embodiment of the phrase, the beatings will continue until morality.
Any regrets from Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Sami, guts by Sami. And he's going to need all of it. And there's the quickness and the great athletic ability.
Here comes the destroyer.
282 pounds.
And now Samoa Joe's going to tear Sami's face off.
Oh, sometimes you're passionate about it.
And look at Sami now. Here's the reversal, whipped into the corner by Joe. Joe follows it up with an elbow. And there's the kick again.
Strike, submit.
Bouncing Zayn off the post.
Bounce
is losing this match via countout. Sami, the clothesline.
Maybe not.
Zayn into the corner. Here comes Joe this time. Zayn able to catch face, and Sami top rope crossbody, lateral press on Joe, hooks the leg and a kick.
I'm not so sure it's smart, Sami Zayn.
Oh, Joe And now Sami Zayn to the post, and now it's Joe off the post, and this could be the open. Sami Zayn right through the ropes into the DDT. Looking for the haluva kick to put Samoa Joe away. Joe beats him and slams into the canvas.
Like an anaconda wraps around his
throat. Look in the eyes of Samoa Joe, the intensity by Joe as he takes out Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner by submission, Samoa Joe.
We'll get an update on Seth Rollins' condition, and it happens next, live on Monday Night Raw.
It was dumb, but I appreciate it, and I thank you for it.
We need you, Mick. We need you. We need you to stand up for us.
I'm proud of you. I did what I could. It's up to you guys to carry the weight, okay? I'll see you later. I'm all sweaty, man. Okay? Zayn got me all sweaty. You are a Superman. And you're a super fella, man. Take care, okay? Love you, okay? We'll see you later. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Undergoing rehabilitation in hopes of perhaps making it back to WrestleMania. That is the question. Will Seth Rollins be ready in 13 nights to make it to Orlando, Florida? Well, we just saw that Rollins is back rehabilitating his knee. Can you give us an update on how this rehab is going?
Well, as I said, Seth is doing miraculously well, but I never said he'd be ready for WrestleMania. It'll take several months before he's really ready to compete. If he does make it there, our fear here is we'll be seeing him the next day after WrestleMania.
Set up straight, Saxton, the Queen's here.
Yeah, I see her, I see her.
And first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You never let someone degrade you and playtime is over. Those are the words with her former mentor, Charlotte.
Well, whatever Dana needs to tell herself to accept.
Right out of the box, going right after Charlotte. Dana with
Saxton. The fact is, Dana Brooke was almost like the hand of the Queen.
Taking it to Charlotte here tonight. Sweet, sweet revenge for Dana, and Charlotte needs a breather. And there's Charlotte with a shoulder to the gut of Dana.
Thanks to Dana Brooke failing to get the job done last week. Oh! Saxton is imagining it because Charlotte is not going to be defeated by her former protege.
Former protege seems to be... Oh! Execute.
Echoing through Barclays.
Uh-oh. Double leg takedown to Dana now.
Plotting her next move.
Oh, time.
Charlotte tries to rally here. Oh, there's the big boot, and down goes Dana. Cover by Charlotte, hooks the leg, and it's over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Chris Jericho is bringing back the highlight reel, and tonight he says he's going to show the world the real Kevin Owens.
Oh, Bailey, what's the matter? Do you need a hug?
I don't want a hug from you. I've seen you do nothing but use your powers to hurt other people.
You know what? To be the Raw Women's Champion, you're gonna have to earn it every single night. Tonight, she's gonna have a rematch. And if Nia Jax defeats you tonight, well then, it will become a fatal four-way. Because Nia Jax, she actually does like to use her power to hurt people.
Has been stacked up tonight against Bailey.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the United States Champion, Chris Jericho.
Jericho did, and one of the reasons Kevin Owens isn't Universal Champion today is because of that man, Chris Jericho.
Wow, you guys are loud tonight! My special guest tonight is the real Kevin Owens. I got a lot of friends here tonight, right now. The friends of Jericho, cheer me on, man! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the real Kevin Owens. This is the real Kevin Owens at 16 years old in his parents' basement. And he's got a Chris Jericho poster on one side and a random chesty blonde on the other. He looks like a fan of Jericho. And he gets signed to the WWE, but he's nervous. He's scared. He doesn't know what to do. So he reaches out to his idol for advice. Me. 5th, 2014, DM me on Twitter, cold. I want to see the real face of Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. The face that we just saw a few weeks ago at Fastlane. You see it? That's the real face of Kevin Owens right there. Nervous, intimidated, kind of scared. I'm not Kevin Owens' friend. I'm his hero. I'm his idol. In front of 70,000 friends of Jericho. Ready for the biggest match of your career. When the music hits and you hear, break the walls down! And who you're facing? Me! The best in the world at what I do, the GOAT, Y2J, Chris Jericho, man! Just wait and see how much it hurts after our match at WrestleMania, you stupid idiot! Because you know what happens, Kevin Owens? You know what happens when you betray Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens?
Oh no, chip with Triple H. Oh my God, from behind! Kevin Owens attacking Chris Jericho from behind! Deja vu to Fastlane, but this time it was Owens with the attack. Off to this Kevin Owens though. Kevin Owens, that pop-up power bomb.
Personal rivalry just got even more personal.
Mocking Chris Jericho. He hopes to do the same in WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho's in the mind of Kevin Owens, and that could end up being the downfall for KO at WrestleMania.
TJ Perkins!
Corey, TJP was part of an exciting fatal five-way matchup on 205 Live last week. Another impressive showing.
Brian Kendrick!
Man with a plan. First ever Cruiserweight champion, Brian Kendrick took the title from him, of course. And now TJ Perkins looks for a little bit of revenge here.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Quick kick. He's been so busy, as these guys mentioned, with those 6
from TJP.
And Perkins lands on the apron.
Familiar with one another. Wrecking drop kick from Perkins.
TJ Perkins
measuring his man. What a cross body. Lateral press on Kendrick, who kicks out at 2.
He'll be looking for the detonation kick.
And Kendrick, though, looked like he Perkins. And he's got Perkins where he wants him. Sliced bread number 2. Here's the cover by Kendrick. And the victory for the Brian Kendrick.
Here is your winner, the Brian Kendrick.
I believe in many.
So where is Akira Tozawa? What do we have here? This, Akira Tozawa lesson number 7. Buddy, be careful what you leave just lying on the ground.
Another useful lesson from the Brian Kendrick for Akira Tozawa.
This is getting
I'm just going to have to teach Braun Strowman that you don't mess with me. Because this right here, this is my yard.
Earlier on tonight, Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon said, Nia Jax, you have an opportunity. You beat Bayley tonight, and you will be involved in the Women's Championship match at WrestleMania.
You have to super glue him to the chair, you know?
But Cute walked out the door with Mick Foley earlier tonight. Tonight, you're going to be competing in a 2-on-4 handicap match. And if you lose, you won't be competing at WrestleMania. Have a nice day.
Apparently Stephanie McMahon punishing every single superstar who supported the now former Raw General Manager Mick Foley.
It's a no disqualification match. She's the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley. From San Diego, California, weighing 272 pounds, Nia Jax.
And Corey, how about the opportunity for Nia uses her power to hurt people, and that's what Stephanie hopes Nia does to Bayley here tonight. Matchup underway. Disqualification. Nia Jax can do anything she wants to Bayley. Bayley to end this match quickly if she can.
If possible. Much easier.
Charlotte looking on. Charlotte, again, in a weird way, is going to be rooting for Bayley in this match.
It changes the game for everybody.
Bayley, and there's a headbutt by Nia, driving the champion.
Banks has felt the wrath of Nia Jax in the past. Sasha.
Do not want to add Nia Jax to the mix of WrestleMania. Now a kick right to the face. And another one. This one to the chest of Nia. Face first goes.
Male or female on the roster that can change the complexion of the match in 1 minute.
And then Bayley using her quickness. Commercial break. And Bayley launched off the top turnbuckle. WrestleMania. First woman to gain pinfall or submission if she wins this match tonight. No disqualification. Shoulder breaker. Stephanie kicked off the show tonight by firing Raw General Manager Mick Foley and any superstar that showed any remorse and any
exponentially upward.
Of course. Separation from Nia.
That was why on earth, Bayley, would you slap Nia Jax?
That's just
destroy Bayley.
Including that. Swinging Bayley around into the barricade. Look at this.
For the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
Legal though. Bringing that chair into the match.
Desperation mode here, whatever it takes.
There it is. Heading Bayley needs. Bayley with that running knee. Nia's down.
Bayley's going to have to be relentless. Elbow right to the spine of Jax.
And that running clothesline.
Bayley up top.
Cross body. Lateral press isn't enough. And Nia kicks out at 2.
Bayley. Yeah.
Bayley fighting valiantly, but no.
No, and she whiplash. And now Nia good Samoan chop and cover. Hook to the leg. Nia Jax is gone.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
The first woman to gain pinfall or submission will become the brand new Raw Women's Champion. In-ring interview with Triple H on Raw.
The COO of WWE, I'm sure he has got a lot to say, and I, for one, can't wait to hear what the game's thinking about.
I am having a nice day. I wanted this fight with Seth Rollins. I wanted it really badly. I'm in the best shape of my life. I wanted to be able to teach Seth Rollins a lesson. Seth Rollins made the biggest mistake of his life when he stopped listening to me and he started listening to them. Mick Foley is a prime example of that. How many times have they ruined Mick Foley's life? The first time I saw Seth Rollins in a ring, I thought this kid is the future. The blueprint of how to make it in this business. I gave that to Seth Rollins. And the fact is now, Seth Rollins, for the second year in a row, is not going to make WrestleMania. I am officially done with Seth Rollins. So if you could give this to Seth when you see him, tell him I said thanks for coming. Whoa, hold on a second. Seth Rollins and I could fight at WrestleMania. They want to see Seth Rollins fight Triple H at WrestleMania, right? And Seth Rollins shows up here next week and he signs that document for a non-sanctioned match. It will be the Architect versus the Game. Is that what you want? Seth freaking Rollins. Show them. Or are you just a friggin' coward?
Right, Byron, it sounds to me like the Game Triple H just made Seth Rollins an offer he cannot refuse.
Shot at WrestleMania on the line right now. He's punished Sami Zayn, Bayley, and now Sheamus and Cesaro. Mick Foley was fired at the top of Monday Night.
Introducing first the team of Sheamus and Cesaro.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
It's not a punishment, it's entertaining.
Sick entertainment.
They're the Raw Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Guys, right now.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Moore continues his fantastic streak of getting kicked in the face every week.
So what's interesting about this matchup is Enzo and look at it. Anderson and Gallows attacking their
tag team partners.
Corey, why would they want to get along with their partners?
Confidence, Cole.
Against Enzo and Cass.
Hey, when you're elite, you just do what you want.
I think it's more of Peach's own, I guess. And then Anderson with a kick. Cesaro and Sheamus here.
Wait a minute.
Big Cass, though, taking it out of to Luke Gallows, driving him into the barricade.
Watch out!
Brogue! Cover! Sheamus and Cesaro stay in WrestleMania.
Here are your winners, Sheamus and Cesaro.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, boy. Now goes bada boom, shakalaka. Anderson and Gallows versus Enzo and Cass and Sheamus and Cesaro for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
WrestleMania. Can the Superman beat the dead man? Man, bump all that. I'm trying to see Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. And then he stabbed his best friend Chris Jericho in the back. Well, you can see that and much more at WrestleMania because New Day rocks you.
A double.
Austin Aries.
Number one.
The premier athlete, Tony Nese.
At the commentary table, Austin Aries, and then in a matter of a couple of weeks.
And look at this. Nese wasting no time.
Tony Nese got all the tools. Aries is ducking underneath the clothesline. Austin Aries, a little cartwheel, and catches Nese off guard in a little boxing to the ears, and then a left hand.
This is the power by Nese with one maneuver.
And for Austin Aries, Corey, you can ill afford a loss here tonight.
In a couple weeks, and you punch your ticket to WrestleMania, the challenge of the Cruiserweight title. Again, if you're Tony Nese, you're thinking about what happens.
Tony Nese is thinking about the here, the now, tomorrow, the next day. WrestleMania.
Might be thinking about what's about to happen now.
Aries sends himself through the second rope with a suicide dive.
And Aries headed to WrestleMania.
Look at this.
Second rope moonsault. Austin Aries able to roll out of it.
Oh, look out.
Oh, wow.
Snapping Tony.
And Austin starting to build momentum. Here comes Austin Aries.
Well, it takes us one maneuver to change the tempo.
Aries with a facebuster STO combo. You want to see it, Cole? There it is.
Oh, missile drop kick.
Wow. Oh, man.
There it is.
There it is. The discus 5-arm.
Here's your winner, Austin Aries.
Wow. Speaking of the king of the cruiserweights.
I don't remember having an exclusive interview scheduled with you. What are you doing out here? You are no threat to the king. But what I see is something different. Because after WrestleMania, when I take your championship, this whole facade that you've made up is gonna be over.
Goldberg and Lesnar will be under the same roof at the same time. Monday Night Raw live in Philadelphia next week.
And if The Undertaker wants to face Roman at WrestleMania, he better bring a shovel, because he's gonna need it to scrape Roman up off the mat when I'm done.
Roman Reigns is going to have to be 110% honed in.
Roman Reigns.
But coming up next, he goes one-on-one with a monster among men, Braun Strowman, live.
Braun Strowman.
Guys, this is WrestleMania. Strowman, Reigns, here we go. Roman Reigns starts things off, going right after the monster among men.
Strowman is capable of one move, one maneuver, and the tides turn.
And Roman looking to use his Stephanie McMahon.
Listen, I respect Roman Reigns trying to handle his business.
I got to agree with you, Corey. This could WrestleMania against The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah, but not for nothing, but in 2 weeks.
Could be a great boost of confidence.
And he doesn't even know where he is, guys. Oh, man. That spine buster by Strowman. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Cinder block hands crashing into the chest, into the heart of the big dog. What he started.
Or he still thinks he should be Universal Champion today.
Listen, I'm not...
Strowman, Braun Strowman, you think you have him down.
Oh, man.
And he responds. The ring crew, anytime Strowman's involved, you need to. Look at these giant.
After one knee, Roman on his feet.
Himself. And here comes Roman, what a clothesline.
Too massive.
Oh. Oh, and a kick right to the ribs.
Oh, look out, look at the speed of the monster.
And just crushing Roman.
Already stalking his prey once again.
Firing away at will. He tried earlier, he's got him up.
Wow.
He's got Strowman up. Incredible.
Absolutely incredible. Going for the victory and a kick out by Strowman. Drive-by.
And did it work as well as Roman would have liked?
Roman driven, shoulder first into the steps by Strowman.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, not with the steps. And Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. Oh, caught by Strowman.
Goodness.
Reigns, though. Boot to Strowman.
Reigns again on the move.
Superman punch. Oh my God, it's The Undertaker. Oh, wait a minute, Strowman trying to get at Undertaker. And now Undertaker with a choke slam to Strowman. Spear! A spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns with a massive message to the dead man with WrestleMania looming. Roman Reigns may have sealed his death warrant